This is the Scuba S3, the most recent in-ground pool cleaner from Aiper. In today's video, we're going to fully review it, and I'm going to let you know everything that you need to know about this to make a better buying decision. So without further ado, let's jump in the video. First things first, I do want to let you know that Aiper did send this out to me as a media sample so I can review it for you guys, but I do not allow any other types of sponsorships on any of my channels. Now, the S3 is the newest model from Aiper, and it is a upgrade from the S1, which is one of my most recommended pool cleaners of all times, but it is a downgrade of the V3, which is probably my favorite pool cleaner of 2026 because of that AI patrol feature. And I've done review videos of both these, and if you want to see comparisons, I've done those. And I've also have a comparison chart on my website, so if you want to see side by side of all the specs and my tests, definitely check out those links down below. But today's video is dedicated for about everything that you need to know about the S3 and some of the tests that I've run on this. And it is a great pool cleaner, as it is a Aiper, and they are one of the best in the industry. Now, this is mostly designed for in-ground pools. Yes, I've seen people use it in above-ground pools. I just think it's probably too much overkill for above-ground pool, but I digress. This is great for your in-ground pools. And like I said, this is an upgrade. So if you're looking for a little bit more than what the S1 can do, then this has a couple specs that are a little bit stronger that some people might be looking for. Now, most notably is its rear scrubbing brush. There are two brushes in the front and two scrubbing brushes in the back. So you really get a lot of scrubbing power here. And I've seen multiple instances where something would be missed, and then that second brush would actually bring it back into the machine. Plus, you have additional scrubbing on the bottom and scrubbing on the walls. So it's really nice to have that additional scrubber on the back of the machine. And it puts out 4,800 gallons per hour, which is more than enough to clean most in-ground pools. And it's rated up to 1,614 square feet. My pool is a little bit smaller than that, but I can see it doing even more than that. That's just what it's rated for, and it does a terrific job. Now, this also has what's called the jet assist, and this is simply just a reroute of the jet or the water that's coming out that goes out the left hand side. And when in a dedicated waterline mode, it's actually going to go up the wall onto the waterline for about 2 minutes. And with that jet assist, it's actually going to scrub to the right. And it's really cool to see how well this does on the waterline. So if you want one of the best waterline cleaners, then this is definitely something to consider. But I think most people are going to be using this in a all cleaning or complete cleaning mode that will clean the walls and the waterline at the same time first, and then do the floor for the battery life, which, by the way, I test the battery life in that complete mode, which they say about 180 minutes. Sometimes they advertise the eco mode, which is 240. But I only run this in standard mode or test in standard mode, and I actually got 189 minutes with 95% coverage of my particular pool, which is just amazing in one cycle. And then at the end of the cycle, it will actually do a water line parking for about 10 minutes. It's not a surface parking, but it just sticks at the water line for about 10 minutes, and then it's going to sink back down, and you can use the included hook and your pole to fish it out. But if you can make it there on time in that 10 minutes, then it's a little bit easier to get it out with your hand. Nevertheless, there is that water weight when you pull it out, but that's just for a split second. As you can see, it is quite difference between the dry weight, which is about 18 pounds, and that first second when you pull it out of the pool when it's filled with water. But like I said, that's just for a split second before you put it onto the concrete as it drains out. And then the debris bin, I really like this debris bin. Really love this 3.5 liters, and I love how the debris bin is also the cover of the robot. There's no additional hood or lid that you have to open up. You simply just pull out the debris bin and open it up, and you can clean it out. Now, unfortunately, it's not a blow-through basket, so it does take an extra second or two to clean it out nevertheless, it's still pretty easy to clean out. And they do include a ultra fine filter in your purchase price, so that's going to take it from 180 microns for most pool cleanings. But if you do have some algae dust or some really small stuff, then they do have the 3-micron filter that they also include. And then you can charge it up with the included adapter, and it's just a plug in the back of it. You just remove the water seal and plug it in, and then when it's all charged up, it's ready to go. I really wish it had a dock, especially at this price range, but that tends to be a little bit more expensive for the Aiper line. You don't get a dock until the more expensive premium cleaners, which they had the V3, which is pretty much the exact same cleaner, except for it has a camera on there, which gives it the AI feature, or AI patrol feature, that can help you find debris really, really quick. So that's a really nice feature. I've done a full review of that, but that's even more expensive. But if you're just looking for a great pool cleaner that doesn't have the extra cost of having AI in there, then the S3 is definitely a great choice. And it also has an app just like all the other Aiper pool cleaners. And just note that's pretty much just to select what mode, which you have 4 selections with the manual button on the robot itself. And then there's a couple other ones that you might see in the app. And you can also schedule it like a vacation schedule. So it gives you a couple different options. If you're going to be away for a week or so, you can schedule like every other day for about 45 minutes. But realize this does not communicate underwater. So all those features, if you want to change modes, will have to be done out of the water. And also note, at the time of this recording, this does not work with Aiper Hydrocom Pro or any of their communication buoys. Obviously, they could change that later, but right now, the app only communicates with the robot when it's out of the water. All in all, this is a great pool cleaner, and if you're looking for something that has a little bit more oomph from the S1, this is a great choice. Or if you don't want that AI stuff that's in the V3, this is the middle of the ground, and a great pool cleaner from Aiper, and I can recommend this. So definitely check out the comparison chart of all the pool cleaners I have reviewed this year and previously. Those are all be down in the description. And if you're a pool owner and a tech lover like I am, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.